A candle loses nothing when lighting others. Comrade Kwanele, what a candle, what a light. The hour is one of heartbreaking disbelief. Moisture gathers as sadness burdens. A jewel in the ANC's crown. A gentle giant has transitioned. A leader who always sought to go the distance for the poor, the destitute, and the marginalized. A man of tremendous consequence, of huge kindness. For Comrade Kwaito, it was about justice and justice to the end. It was once said that there was something about righteousness that qualifies a man to lead a people. A man who denies himself to draw close to the people. Comrade Kwaito was such a man who sought to constantly pursue and live out the historical mission, the values, the traditions, the principles, and the culture of his beloved ANC. Serve sacrificially he did, forever delighting in putting the interests of the people first. It was no accident that Comrade Kwaito, at the time of his passing, was a community development worker. This captures and characterizes the very essence of his being, servanthood. In bountiful promise he believed, such an active model of sacrifice, of peace, of spirituality and servanthood. This he was. For Comrade Kwaito, it was about the struggling masses only. Serve his own interests he would not. He would but only pursue the interests of the ANC and of the struggling masses. Not position, not title, nor the politics of possessions. You've captured our hearts, Comrade Kwaito. You stood on solid ground, character, integrity, ethics, compassion. Gifts of the Spirit that you shared abundantly with our people, with us. You've served faithfully. You've served endearingly. Depth of character, power of idea. A visionary leader. Integrity, humility, wisdom. Patience. Emotional depth, emotional strength. Such an enormous capacity for insight. We could trust you, Comrade Kwaito. You had such a rich history and carried the seasoning of struggle. Yet, arrogance or conceit would not define you. For you, depth of character resided at the very heart of leadership. What a unique blessing. Political maturity, seasoning, and experience rendered you effective, Comrade Kwaito. A definitive cornerstone to ANC work in Stellenbosch and in the Great and Western Cape you were. I vividly recall our last conversation in Cluttersville at a community meeting with backyard dwellers. Not too long ago, and your strong message then, Comrade Kwaito, that the non-racial character of our beloved ANC had to be deepened, and how Cluttersville and Kayamandi had a common struggle that demanded unity. Yours was the politics of shared future, of shared prosperity, the politics of togetherness. For you, this represented the very essence of the ANC. You loved people, Comrade Kwaito. You loved your politics. You loved your ANC. Quiet and gentle as you were, you had an enormous capacity for ordinary men and women, an enormous capacity for love and compassion, forever clear on the greater cause of humanity, forever pursuing a better life for all. As pain penetrates to the core, our tormented souls cry out in grief, in disbelief and sadness, gone too soon. Comrade Kwanele, saddened as we are, you and your work will forever strike as pleasing revolutionary memory and inspiration. Your legacy is and will remain that you've acted in excess of love, always. To Nokutula and the family, our thoughts and prayers are with you. Your loss is our loss. Your wounds are our wounds. Kwaito is now united with God. May God rest his soul in lasting and eternal peace. We will miss Kwaito sorely, but forget him we shall not. Thank you for sharing this unique blessing, this remarkable and outstanding son of the African soil with us. The ANC and South Africa will forever remain indebted to you. On behalf of President Ramaphosa, the entire National Executive Committee of the ANC, our convener, Comrade Lerumo Kalako, and the entire Interim Provincial Executive Committee of the ANC in the Western Cape, on behalf of the entire ANC family, please do accept our heartfelt sympathies and condolences. May God grant you strength, courage, and peace during this painful hour of sadness and of grief. May he hold you in his comforting embrace as the storm passes. Yes, the storm afflicts, but perish we shall not. We shall not be overthrown nor destroyed, for death shall have no dominion. Dylan Thomas says, though they go mad, they shall be sane. Though they sink through the sea, they shall rise again. Though lovers be lost, love shall not, and death shall have no dominion. Comrade Kwaito, you served with distinction. Today we pledge to continue to build a better life for all our people and to pursue, like you, the greater good of humanity always. Death shall have no dominion. We shall rise again. We will continue to aggressively confront COVID-19. Racism, poverty, unemployment, inequality, underdevelopment, injustice, crime, homelessness, landlessness, disease, and hunger. In your name and under the banner of your memory we rise. Comrade Kwaito, your flame stays alit. Your revolutionary example stands immortalized. Despair we shall not, rest we shall not. As we pick up your fallen spear, let it be known today. You will never truly leave us. Let it be known today. You will remain forever alive in our hearts, in our minds, in our action. Your rest in the arms of the Almighty is a well-deserved one. Hambakahle, Comrade Kwaito. Hambakahle, Kwanele. God bless us all.